Smoking weed and playing farming, living life without no harm, cultivating crops all day long, singing a happy farming song, green fields and blue skies, watching the sunrise. Tractors humming in the distance, life filled with persistence.
What is going on, guys? Good Sunday morning. Welcome back to the Elevated Farmer. And this is once again, guys, new series. So we have just we just moved to a farm in West Virginia. We're looking for a fresh start in life here. And so we pulled all of our life savings, moved from Ohio to West Virginia, bought this very small farm. There's really nothing on it. We are new to farming and really don't know our ass from a hole in the ground when it comes to farming. But one thing we do know how to do is mow grass, guys. So we bought this small little plot of land here. Got just this little shed, and we got a little house back here too. So the farm did come with a few things. The farm did come with a International 1066. She's seen better days, guys. She's seen better days. As well as the John Deere 710. It's no barn find, I guess. And we're going to see if we can't get it up and running this summer, because we could use a second tractor on the farm. But supposedly this Deere's got, it's got 326 hours on it. She's had a rough life. The International, she's only got about 120 hours on her, guys, so still not the best, but she's seen some farm work. We do have a International mower here, as well as an old-timey baler and a rake. So we're starting from nothing, guys. You can see we've only got a little less than $5,000 in the bank. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to be a farmer. And no time like the present, guys. Let's climb aboard this 1066 and get the mower and get to cutting some grass. This mower is a bit of a tight squeeze coming through this barn. There we go. Alright, let's unfold this thing. Alright, guys, let's get the mowing here. Oh yes, guys, another series back in the 1066. I love it, I love it, I love it. You guys can see it's going to be a grind, guys, but we're going to see just how long it takes to actually make some money, make some income. Being a farmer, being a hay farmer in this small little community in West Virginia. Just working on the headlands, guys. We're going to try to get 2 headlands done here. And guys, this isn't the biggest grass field, but when you're on a little 3.7 meter mower on a open cab tractor, this is a big field. This is going to take us quite a while to mow this grass, guys. There's actually, a lot more grass that we could actually be mowing here, but we don't own this land. This is, I forget what business that even is, but yeah, all these houses, this is other people's land, so we're going to try to stick to our own land here, guys. I think we own right up to the tree line, but I don't want to get too close and get whacked in the head with one of them tree limbs and get knocked off the tractor and run over and eaten by the freaking mower and be a bloody mess in the field. Granted, that's worst case scenario, but still, it could happen. Well, we are approaching the end of our first headland, as you can see, coming up on the house and the shed there, guys. And we also, we don't have a tedder or anything, so we can't quite make hay yet. But we are going to just bale up grass. It's either going to come down to buying a tedder or buying a wrapper, depending on which is more affordable after our first harvest. But I'm kind of leaning towards the wrapper because I know that silage bales will go for way more than grass or hay bales will, so I'm really kind of leaning towards the wrapper just to make some extra buck. Okay, guys, we've got our buddy Nick out there in the field. He's working the 1066. I conned him into working for free today. And what are friends for, right? But yeah, we're kind of looking. We're down here looking at the 710 here. I think we got a faulty fuel filter here. So we called up Napa, and they are rushing a delivery driver right over with that fuel filter. So hopefully we can get this old girl running and maybe get her hooked up to the rake there and start raking while Nick's cutting grass. We're gonna wait on the delivery guy to get here. Actually, I think that's him coming up right there. Kind of looks, yep, there's a Napa truck. Stop here at the road. Thanks for my fuel filter there, buddy. Let's get this fuel filter slapped on there real quick. Alright, let's see if that fixed the problem, guys. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh yeah. Let's make sure we ain't got any leaks or anything. Go to the other side. Don't see anything leaking, guys. Let's hitch up this rake and see if this old girl could work. Looks to be pulling it just, oh yeah, she's pulling her fine, 11 miles an hour. Look at that deer run, boys. Look at that deer run. Alright, we got Nick over there. He's working on the 1066. He's cutting the grass. We're raking the grass. This ought to speed up the process a little bit. It looks like Nick might be stuck up here. Looks like he might be stuck on a tree. So we'll have to get up here and see if we can't give him a hand. He's just as new to the farming thing as I am. We're a couple West Virginia boys trying to make it in the farming world. Quite the incline on that hill right there. What does this boy have going on over here? He is all sorts of jackknifed up and fuckeranged around. See if we can't get this Yahoo. What the hell? You stuck on a tray or something, buddy? Alright, guys, I think we got him. We got Nick unstuck off that tree back there. He was actually, there was a stump in the ground. He got the front of the baler stuck on a stump, but we got it off. Well, yeah, that's going to take care of our first headland, so we got to wait for him to get around the lap 2 more times before we can finish it. So he stopped up here. I don't know if he's got another problem or if he just needed to go take a piss. Nick just went in there to get a drink. That's all that was wrong with him that time. So we do have to wait for him to get around 2 more times before we can do another pass on the rake. So we'll shut the old 710 down because we don't want to jinx it. Yeah, it probably ain't the smartest idea in the planet, but just kind of riding right here on the neck of the baler here, or the neck of the mower, which probably isn't the greatest idea in the world, but he's all driving that 1066. I'm just riding on the back of the mower. What's that one song? I'm gonna do some sketchy shit. Do-da, do-da. Well, it does look like our buddy Nick has finished up mowing the grass. He missed a spot here and there. That's fine. As you can see where he started, the headlands is already starting to grow again, so. We're going to put this over here on this side. Perfect. Park the 1066 for a while. Climb aboard the 710. Okay, guys, and just in our luck, start raking and freaking rain comes. We're gonna head back to the house and seek shelter until the storm's over. Probably go in and get out of these wet clothes because I am soaked. It's the only bad part about running open cab tractors. Alright, so you guys can see into our nice little bachelor pad house here. It's not much, guys. It's a single 1-bedroom, very small open floor plan here. Got our bedroom right here and a bathroom and the kitchen, laundry room. That's about it, guys. That's all we really have a need for. So we're going to try to get some studying done while the rain comes down and see if we can't further our education a little bit, guys. So we're going to study for our GED. We'll try studying for 3 hours, see if the rain's gone. Go get back on the cab of the 710 and keep raking. So glad we were able to get this 710 running. So glad it was just something simple like a fuel filter that was keeping this old girl from running. And just like that, guys, we are back in action here. Try to get this grass rode up. And I was kind of looking It's going to cost us about $55,000 for a wrapper. But at the same time, a small tedder is going to cost us $6,300, guys. But I think if we just bale off this first field of grass and sell it outright, it'll give us enough money to buy the wrapper, and then our second harvest will be a lot better than our first. So that is the plan, guys, is to save up enough money from our first harvest here to get the bale wrapper. So we're kind of in like extreme penny pinching mode right now. Something I've been kind of thinking about here is, how are we going to collect these bales? We don't have a truck or a trailer or any way to pick these up. We don't have a tractor with a front end loader. So I'm going to have to figure that out somehow. But we'll get it figured out. Yeah, the field's already looking so much better just now that we're just raking it into nice even rows. The field looks so much better, so much cleaner. I'm very, very OCD, so I like things looking clean. I like everything uniform. I don't like a lot of missed spots and blotches everywhere. It just sets my OCD off. Keep forgetting that this isn't a PTO driven rake. It's a gravity driven rake. So hitting the PTO button does absolutely nothing with this rake. It's just taking me a while to get used to it. Well, there sure ain't very many comforts on an old John Deere 710, is there? One gauge, two gauges, a key, and it looks like a light for when it's getting hot. And I don't know what the blue light's for, but that's about it. But just the rust that they put on this mod is freaking beautiful. The only thing that doesn't look right on this mod is that I don't know what that is on what would normally look like a hood ornament, that little red thing on the hood. I'm not sure what that is, but it's way too shiny. Everything else looks good though. Oh, I know what that is, guys. That's our red bone shining up through our green tractor. That's what that is. We are Case IH, baby. We're not a big fan of the greens factors. And if it wasn't for this one being in the bond when we bought the house, we wouldn't have a grain factor. Can't pass up a free tractor though. I mean, come on. Well, guys, we're just about finished with our with the raking of the field here. Stupid ice cream truck driver. Hopefully we can get this grass raked up here and go inside, have some dinner, study a little bit more for our GED, and then tomorrow we can start baling this grass up. Still got to figure out how we're going to collect these bales. Let's go in here and try to get a few more hours of studying done. We'll study until about 11 o'clock. And then we'll go to bed and start the day over tomorrow. Let's go ahead and sleep till about 8 o'clock. Alright, good morning everybody. Alright guys, we got a rather big day ahead of us here. Baling all this stuff up. Climb aboard the 1066. Start baling. Okay guys, we actually just got back from the shop and somebody was at the shop. They were actually picking up a new Case IH baler, and they were kind of trading in this old Z263 Sitma. It's nothing special, guys. It's very, very bare bones, but it was $21,000, and that's all we really had the money to get. So we're going to hope that this Sitma baler, which yes, it actually does run quite fine with this baler. So pretty happy with that. So yeah, guys, because it's an old piece of equipment, it's seen its better days, so we really can't go too fast with it. But hopefully what we get on the grass harvest for this first time is freaking enough to at least repair this thing so we get a little bit more use out of it. So guys, yeah, we're kind of on our phone while we're running down these rows. We were trying to get our hands on a truck or a trailer or something cheap that we can stack these bales onto. Not really finding anything good, any good options right now, guys. It might come down to us having to reach out to our neighbors in the community and see if we can't borrow some equipment or something like that, because it's kind of the only option we got at this point. Unless I want to take out a loan, which I really don't want to do right now, but if we have to, we have to. So we were back and forth on Marketplace, back and forth, and we actually found from one of our neighbors about 20-30 miles away, he was selling an old 1990 Ford F-350. And not too far from him, I found an old 35-foot bale trailer. So we've managed to find a way to collect our bales. As you can see, guys, that truck is, well, that's a straight farm truck. It's not pretty, it's dirty, it's busted, it's worn out. But you know what? It's going to help us collect these bales. Alrighty, fellas. We're still baling here. We are going to have a lot of freaking bales to sell, which is good. We need the money, but man, this baling's it's been at least half hour, 45 minutes, and this is all the farther I've got. It's gonna take a while, guys. It's gonna take a while. We just heavily elevated ourselves. You guys know what that means. You know what that means. But yeah, we're feeling good. Watching some friends. Farming. Enjoying life. No more day job. You can just sit on the cab of the 1066 and enjoy life. Alright, guys, this has been a long day on the 1066 pulling the baler. It's been, yeah, You guys can probably see the field. Holy shit. Yeah, we've got a lot of bales to pick up tomorrow. But for now, we're just going to put this stuff away and try to get some sleep. That ought to do it. We're not even going to study tonight. We're beat. Yeah, I'm ready for bed. Oh, good morning, guys. Fresh day on the farm. Let's jump in our new to me Ford F-250. So it looks like we can hold 40 bales with this trailer. And we got to figure out where we're going to sell them. Looks like the animal dealers probably the best. Yep. So we're off to the animal dealer. Which luckily is not too far from the farm. I'm so excited to get some money coming in. I think we made $17,000. Yeah, 17,400. Which, coming from like $650 in our bank account, that's good payday. You just gotta head back and make some more trips. Okay, we're getting ready to deliver our second load of bales here. Another 17,400. Woohoo! Up to $35,000. Well, that takes care of all the bales. I had 2 left over, so we did strap them into the bed of the truck. It looks kind of sketch as it is, but we should be able to make it all the way back to the animal dealer without any issues. Oh shit! Strap, hold steady, my friend. Strap, hold steady, my friend. And there's the last of our money, guys. We made over $70,000. Basically just cutting and baling grass. So that is excellent news. Okay, guys, the only question is, where are we going to put a 35-foot flatbed gooseneck? I'm thinking right around the corner here. Look, don't hit the building. Don't hit the building, don't hit the house. Alright, so we have to drop our tailgate. Unhook our trailer. Tailgate back up. And now we can go. Is there any room to park the truck in here? Probably not. Over here in the corner. Okay, guys, that is harvest 1. So we made about $70,000. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.